We're going live. Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Hello.
Every time from now on. We'll do it.
Hello, FanSplash fans. We are currently swimming in the live stream to your streaming devices. Hey, we're doing a topical podcast because we just had the time and the topics, which are usually the two things that you need to make a topical podcast.
Really?
What is wrong with my brain? All right, guys. So let's kick it off with there's a couple of these that we're gonna spend like 10 seconds on. Popular films category that you didn't know was even added to the Oscars is now unadded to the Oscars, just like Alec Baldwin. I'm in the Joker, I'm not in the Joker. We're in, we're out. There was a lot of fan backlash. Everyone, just like me, thought it was a stupid Alec Baldwin. I'm in the Joker, I'm not in the Joker. We're in, we're out. There was a lot of fan backlash. Everyone, just like me, thought it was a stupid ass idea. And all it does is kind of hurt the people's perception of movies. Comic book movies are separate, and Jodie Foster said the same crap. So we need to get past that and accept that, yeah, some comic book movies or some sci-fi movies, that's all they're gonna be. There's gonna be stuff like, I loved Infinity War. Infinity War doesn't deserve an Oscar. It's an event movie. It was awesome. It was fun. It was really cool to go see, but maybe special effects. But I mean, other than that, like, the script writing isn't better than a Whiplash or, so, but Logan was the best movie that year. I saw a lot of movies that year that was like not just best superhero movie, it was the best movie. So we need to get past that. Anything you want to say about popular films category? Are you gone? Are you glad it's gone?
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Yeah. Cast. Me and Tyler were just discussing that we know very little about Doom Patrol. Even looking it up, I still don't know. I want to get more excuses to go comic book shopping. I like to pick up some Doom Patrol and read up on it. But we want to talk about the cast for a second. We have Timothy Dalton, which you've seen. Troy McClure, you know me from such films as I can't remember most of what he's been in, but he was in Penny Dreadful. You knew him from something.
James Bond.
Oh, he's James Bond. I'm the worst. Timothy Dalton, Brendan Fraser, known famous for George of the Jungle and The Mummy,
and being a giant meme,
and being in my reference in my Nun review. So please go see that. That was a very subtle, very, very subtle plug.
Tugs at your heartstrings and Scrubs.
Ooh, yes. And Alan Tudyk. I'll let you go off about Alan Tudyk. Steve the Pirate.
There's a pirate in our group?
Arr, Steve the Pirate.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Hey guys, look, it's Steve the Pirate.
Steve the Pirate, K2SO, freaking Wash in Serenity, Firefly.
Like a Leaf in the Wind.
Ooh.
Oof.
R.I.P. Wash and Firefly. Fantastic actor.
Not one dick, but two dick.
Also known for his fantastic cameo in Deadpool 2, where he's overshadowed by Matt Damon, also cameoing.
Right. You made me think for a second. I was like, who the right?
Yep.
Anything else?
I mean,
solid cast, interesting cast, 90s cast.
A Knight's Tale. He's in A Knight's Tale.
Oh, I didn't mean more Alan Tudyk. I meant anything else about Doom Patrol, but yes, more Alan Tudyk all the time.
We talked about, kind of how I feel about the DC streaming service in the mailbag. I'll just say that the more content they can create, the more willing I am to spend money on it.
This has me more interested than Titans or anything else, honestly.
Brendan Fraser and Alan Tudyk, yeah, come on, man, bring it on. Unknown things. This could be their Guardians of the Galaxy,
sure,
in a TV show. So yeah, let's bring it on. Hopefully, it doesn't suck as bad as The Gifted.
Don't fuck this one up.
The Gifted is a horrible show.
I'm going to skip ahead a little bit just because it's relevant. There's no sense separating these. Also, DC streaming. Let's talk about Swamp Thing for a quick second. Tyler read up on some Swamp Thing because he's not so familiar. I'm only vaguely familiar. I have one volume of a Swamp Thing. I believe it's New 52. Really awesome. The comic was like super R. It was dark. It was bloody. There was people with their necks twisted around chasing people with axes. Like it's creepy shit. But there's a Swamp Thing DC streaming show happening on the service that supposedly is going to be produced by James Wan. I forgot some of the other people that are going to be in it. There's been a couple female leads that are cast. One of them playing Abigail Arcane. We'd have to look up the actors. I don't know off the top of my head. Smaller TV actors. But they're going for a hard R tone, which is awesome. That's what we need. In Swamp Thing, not in Titans. What are you doing? And they're going to have a practical costume, which, if done well, that's fantastic. Because obviously, I don't think they can afford CGI. Watching that Titans trailer, no CGI. Don't do it. It's bad.
Can you recast Titans, please?
Just start over again. I know you finished filming it, but please start over. Try.
Please. Yeah.
Can you cast a orange alien for Starfire, please? Like, that would be fantastic.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
DC streaming?
I mean, her skin is supposed to be orange.
Yeah.
Nothing against like
that's not a racial thing.
Nothing
if she was
against
white,
race
I'd be
bending,
mad too.
Nothing against race bending people, but like, yeah, like she's orange.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right. Quick thoughts.
But Beast Boy's not green either.
In some of the posters, he's green.
Is he?
Yeah.
I thought he just had green hair.
No, it's like I guess he can disguise himself.
I thought he looked like
know. It's probably whatever episodes
Toad
have more budget.
from X-Men or something. It's like anyway.
He's got a shader on. Okay, quick thoughts on The Nun. It didn't suck as bad as I thought it was going to. I gave it 7 out of 10. It's a good time. It's worth seeing if you want to see it in theaters. If you don't worry about it. But definitely rent it. It's a fun watch. I've seen worse. I've also seen better. Quiet Place was really good. Go watch my review. It's doing moderately well for our channel. You don't have anything to add other than you thought it looked stupid and don't want to see it, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Right. Speaking of things that people actually do want to see, let's start out with people are loving Halloween. Halloween just premiered at the TIFF Film Festival. I guess that's what the FF in TIFF is. The International Film Festival. I believe that is TIFF. Okay. So the TIFF Festival, it just the Halloween premiered there and reviews are starting to come out hot and heavy all over the interwebs, and it is doing quite well. But first, we just watched the second Halloween trailer, so I have to ask you, my good sir, are you excited for Halloween? What did you think of that trailer?
You know, it's funny because, like, if you look at our Fansplash network on Facebook, I'm extremely critical of horror movies. I've gotten in fights with people on the page about it, and he really wanted me, Jesse did, go see The Nun with him, and I said I'm not seeing that stupid fucking movie.
Yeah.
Halloween looks great. I want to see it. I want to see it opening night. I'm actually looking forward to it. So
I want that, and I will have that. I will be seeing it opening night. Trailer is pretty great.
Yeah,
cool. Both of them are awesome. It looks creepy. So coming from somebody that not even that critical of horror movies, but just doesn't give a shit about them most of the time, I'm slowly starting to grow in like respect of the ones that are actually well made. I think Halloween looks fantastic, and not only do I really want to see this, but early in October they're going to be having the original playing in theaters, and I haven't seen the original for at least 6 years, probably more. So I would like to see that.
We're dying.
What?
We're dying.
Okay. I'm going to read out just a couple of the reactions or Twitter reviews of Halloween. Why did I just cry on Halloween? Halloween was fucking fantastic, glory, entertaining, scary, and hilarious. Everyone brought their A game. Y'all ain't ready. You ready for this?
Y'all ready for this?
The new Halloween has a callback shot so inspired it could sell the entire movie. Luckily, it doesn't have to. It is an absolute blast.
Wow.
This is all really great. Halloween rules. Perfect horror movie. Thrilling to the end. Entire cast was great. Better than the original. Don't hate me. Whoa, shots fired. Halloween. Best one in 39 years.
Wow.
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 Halloween is fucking terrific. Was definitely hoping for something this chilling, but was not expecting anything this funny or moving. Halloween 2018.
Moving, huh?
It shreds.
Shreds.
All right, last one. There's a lot of them, but I'm going to read this last one. Halloween is the sequel we deserve. Doesn't repeat what we've seen before, but does manage to tip its hat ever so subtly to the original. Funny, jumpy, with lots of yes moments. Just brilliant.
Eat shit, Rob Zombie.
Yeah. So apparently this is how you do a Halloween movie. And these are from like Halloween, and these are the people that get festivals.
These are from the Dans.
The Dans? Yes. These are, yeah. Okay.
These
yeah,
are the
clappers.
The Dan stands.
These
the
are,
horror movie stands.
Yeah. I'm really looking forward to this. So, anything else you want to add about Halloween before we talk about something a little more controversial?
No.
All right, controversy going now. Predator. Did you want to see it? Do you want to see it?
Out of a lot of the movies coming out soon, yeah, that's like the one that I want to see the most.
I mean, it's like this month. You look at this month, and it's like, you want to see Predator, or you want to see Predator?
That's exactly what. I'm like, we got A-list, so we were looking for excuses for it. I'm like, no. You got your tickets to Predator yet? I like Predator movies. They're okay. They're not my favorite Alien films. I don't think that they should be as much of a franchise as it is.
It hasn't deserved its franchise. It could have been this franchise, but like I feel like it's now being forced.
I mean, with Topher Grace,
that's when you know.
Last one. You know it's gonna be a great film. I'm sorry.
He's franchised, like, what's the opposite of Viagra?
Yeah. Whiskey dick.
He's whiskey dick for franchises. Well, I'm tired of the Spider-Man franchise. You know a guy? Yeah, me, my friend Topher. Well, we haven't done a Predator movie. Let's kill it. Let's bring it back Topher Grace.
Take Me Home Tonight or rent it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I have no expectations. Honestly, I'd see another Alien movie before I saw Predator.
But that's just like your opinion, man.
It is. I'd see another Alien versus Predator before I saw Predator.
That's interesting. So I'm way behind on the Alien movies. I didn't see Prometheus or Covenant. I have seen Predator. I have seen Predator 2. I've seen AVP. I couldn't get past 10 minutes of AVP 2. I watched Predators once. All I can tell you is that Topher Grace and Adrian Brody are in it. That's all I know after watching the entire movie.
I own Predators, and I've seen it several times, and you're not misremembering anything. Danny Trejo.
Did Danny Trejo in that one?
I'm pretty sure.
No, I don't. Okay. So the first Predator, I love that movie. If it's ever on
Lawrence
TV,
Fishburne.
I will stop. Yes, I will stop what I'm doing and watch Predator. I don't like Predator 2, and it seems like I'm not quite alone. Like online, it seems like people either really do like it or they really don't like it. It seems to be kind of divisive. I don't. I think it was boring.
Predator.
AVP is stupid fun. Like, it's dumb, but like
it's so stupid. It's great.
So yeah, this one, the first trailer, I was like, okay, and the second trailer, I was like, okay, and then the Red Band one came out that actually showed the blood and gore of the movie. I'm like, I'm down for this movie. And then let's go to some of the reviews here. I'm not going to read too much into these, but what do we got? We'll start out with IGN is one of the first review that pops up. Predator is a flawed actioner, but a strong cast and some Shane Black magic give it a sparkle. Says it's a fun diversion as long as you don't think about it too hard. 3 out of 5. Digital Spy says they like the idea of the Predator pooches, the Predator dogs, the lion like, blah, blah, blah. What the hell are you? Another 3 out of 5. They said it has a dismissive attitude towards the Alien versus Predator movies, and they say it's superior to the 2010 Predators, or 2010s, I guess. We got a C- in here. We got a meh. It's just kind of a lot of people. Oh, this person, Variety, which is a big outlet, gives it a 1 out of 5.
Wow.
That's where some of the best stories come from. 6.5 out of 10. 1 out of 5. And then sources, Fandom. Fandom gives it an 8.5 out of 10. I don't believe you, Fandom. So mixed is like the best I could give it as far as reading, kind of glancing through.
Have you seen Paddington 2?
No, but apparently it has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It has, like, this whole time.
And it never
100%. Paddington 2.
It's one that, like, sometimes for like 5 days something will have 100%, but like it just doesn't go away.
Right. Yeah.
I think it's a conspiracy.
Yeah. I don't know. We'd have to see it.
Yeah.
But
watch
the hardest part about that is I got to watch the first one. Anyway,
when it comes to CGI characters that with voices, I just want my Detective Pikachu
isn't
movie.
it crazy with how competitive the market is now with like comic book movies like saturating everything. It's crazy that shitty movies are still made. Like I don't know, like that might be like a stupid thing to say, but like really think about it though. Like the comic book movies can bring it together, right? And then they kill the box office. Why are and even bad ones of those are made? Like why did Venom get made?
Well, that's preemptive. We're just assuming it's
I guess, but why did Fan Force get made? Why did why would I don't
why
know.
did Transformers: The Last Night get made?
Right. Why did that get made? Why is Bumblebee getting made?
Different director. And they're trying to reboot and repopulate the Transformers franchise and everything under Hasbro.
They should redesign them then.
They're also they did. He's a Beetle now. Back to being a Beetle. And also Starscream looks different.
Okay.
I
just meant like I don't know.
I know what you're saying. It's kind of the same Michael Bay continuity. Also, I guess Hasbro is going to rebrand the Power Rangers and try again.
Good. I didn't hate that Power Rangers movie. It wasn't bad, but good. You could probably get more out of it.
Yeah, buddy. Okay. Is that it? That might be it. Hang on. We're always really good at our transitions. Oh, no. We saved the best for last, incidentally. Captain Marvel images. Woo! Finally. Jesus. I know me and Kelsey have been going back and forth like on the Fansplash Network. Like, give us something.
When does it come out?
March.
Really?
Yeah. I am 70% sure.
Where's the trailer?
So we usually get trailers about 6 months, unless it's a big event movie, 6 months away. And so we are right at that cusp of 6 months. So, they do this a lot. They'll have like an Entertainment Weekly cover or some images drop. And then I'd say you're about a safe 2-week cushion from a trailer. That's what I would say. A
teaser or a trailer?
I would say a Marvel teaser. And like when they do their teasers, it's usually close to 2 minutes. And it's still a teaser because there's no plot given, but it's still 2 minutes of footage from the movie that we get to see. Kind of like Shazam. That was a full trailer, but we don't know anything.
But it's a teaser.
Exactly.
I love that trailer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Give AM to the bam.
Yeah. Let's bring on, fuck all the movies coming out. Let's just bring on Shazam. I want to fast forward to when Shazam comes out, and then I'll go home and watch all the rest of them. I
want to fast forward past when Wonder Woman 84 is out, so I can look back at Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and Shazam, and see how DC's doing.
Wonder Woman 84 come out?
I'm just worried about Aquaman and Shazam right now, and then when we get past those, then I'll be like, oh, Wonder Woman comes out right now.
Anyway,
Captain Marvel images, Jesus Christ. Fucking all right. We get the scrolls, and I had to question me and Tyler's friendship because I was like, look at scrolls. He's like, what are scrolls? And I was like, they're shape-shifting aliens that originally were thought to be owned by Fox because they were introduced originally in the Fantastic Four comics. So they are considered to be Fantastic Four property. Fox owns Fantastic Four. Apparently, like Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, it's never really been talked about, but the scrolls are a shared property.
How do you know? How do you come up with that? How do they know? How do they know that Quicksilver and never mind. Let's just continue.
Originally, people thought they knew that there's going to be an alien invasion in the first Avengers, and people thought it would be Skrulls. Turned out to be the Chitauri. Skrulls are a huge deal, and one of the biggest storylines, you got Civil War. Actually, the very next one I was going to go to is the one, the Kree-Skrull War is Secret Invasion. That's where basically the Skrull invade Earth and assimilate and turn into the Avengers. And then there's an identity crisis, and nobody knows, is Cap a Skrull? Is Black Widow a Skrull? And stuff happens. So that there could be some of that. And the interesting thing about this,
prove it. You're a dick.
There you go. the cool thing about this movie taking place in the 90s, other than Brie Larson having a 9 Inch Nails shirt, is that they are setting up the scroll, I think, for Avengers 4. I think they're going to play into it. And what if we also have Nick Fury in here and Agent Coulson and Ronan and the other Kree and Korath, and we get to see Space Force, not Trump's Space Force, but the Captain Marvel Space Force. Jude Law's in this. But what if we come to find out in Avengers 4 that Nick Fury has been a Skrull this whole time? I think that'd be crazy. They got to do some big reveal with the Skrulls. Like, that is the point of them in the comics. Hawkeye was a Skrull for 5 years? Stuff like that. So I'm thinking we might get something along those lines. That would be really cool. And
Why is it going to be Nick Fury?
I don't know, because what are you going to do? Say that Chris Evans has been a Skrull all this time? Because
no, because he's been part of Hydra.
Oh, God. Hail Hydra.
Hail Hydra.
Captain Marvel images. So her suit looks fantastic for everyone that was shitting on the set photos. Both her green suit when she's part of the Space Force and her Captain Marvel suit both look great.
That Captain Marvel soup. Captain Marvel soup is many feet. Captain Marvel suit looks great. It looks great. It really does.
I think everything that we're seeing looks great. I love that she is a pilot. Tyler so brilliantly put that she's a combination between Hal Jordan and something else.
Cara Danvers,
because it's Carol Danvers. I'd say Hal Jordan and Maverick. And they're saying this movie is going to be inspired by 90s action films, and they name dropped Total Recall and Terminator 2. I was like, that's interesting. And then Brie Larson said that she's a flawed character. She's the first to jump into action, which makes her great in a fight because she's always on the front lines, but on the same hand, she's really bad at taking orders. She makes a lot of bad jokes. I love bad jokes, me and my puns. So I have nothing to not be excited about for this movie. I think it's casted brilliantly. We're getting a lot of returning characters that we haven't seen in a really long time.
I mean,
yeah,
I've seen Coulson the whole time. I haven't seen Nick Fury in a while.
I mean, the end of Infinity War.
Infinity War.
Yeah.
I mean, who else is there? Ronan?
Yeah, haven't seen him since Guardians. What are you doing? I'm distracting you, you big turd blossom. Thank you, Seth. Yeah, Captain Marvel images. I think we're running out of steam here because 2 30-minute podcasts and it was like 20 minutes. So is there anything else you want to add about Captain Marvel? Are you excited for Captain Marvel? When are we getting the damn trailer?
I'm excited for a trailer. I'm excited for Captain Marvel because it's one step closer to Avengers 4. But that's not the only reason I'm super excited about it.
Also, it is, other than Guardians of the Galaxy, we haven't had a character in a while that I know like jack shit about. Like, I know a little bit of Captain Marvel. I know what her power set is and like how she came to be, sort of, because of the animated stuff that I've watched. But on the whole, Preparation H does feel good.
Okay, dark.
I'm excited. I like seeing characters I don't know stuff about.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna pretend I know anything about Captain Marvel. I'm excited.
Is it ironic we get Captain Marvel and Shazam in the same year?
One thing I'm really excited about is a superhero with like powers.
Oh, like Marvel. We're finally getting Marvel's Superman.
Yeah.
It's not a super soldier. It's not like a guy in an iron suit. It's just
I mean,
Superman.
like we've got the Hulk and we've got Spider-Man.
Scarlet Witch is kind of superpowery.
Yeah, but she also got the shit kicked out of her in Infinity War. Like,
we're
real
gonna
bad.
get to see when Avengers 4 comes around, we're gonna get to see Captain Marvel wreck shop. And
which is awesome.
When they straight up asked Kevin Feige if she's stronger than Thanos. And he said, like, basically, like, sans the Infinity Gauntlet, yes.
Yeah.
Like, if it's just like
her versus Thanos.
Like, she shut down the Hulk, or he shut down the Hulk without using the gauntlet whatsoever.
Right.
So I guess if it's just a fight like that, Captain Marvel's gonna kick his ass.
Wow. Goodbye, Iron Man. You're no longer useful.
Well, I mean, good timing, right?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, that's it. 9918. That's our podcast, right? Anything else?
Yeah, no, that's it for the day.
Thanks for joining us. Please watch our Splash Mail and watch the Nun review. We've been trying to get more content to you guys other than just the topical videos. We had a lot to talk about and go over. I think we did okay with the time. We saw Spider-Man launch trailer. Pretty cool. We both want to get PS4s and get Spider-Man. So thanks for screwing us, Sony. Yep.
That's how you get our money, not with Venom.
Yeah.
Just give up and give it. You get to keep the money, man.
Right?
Like, just
stop fucking with it.
Just give it to Disney. Like, I don't know.
It's
All
like
right.
share your toys. Well, you can have this toy. Can I use that?
No. And he's stronger than you, and he's older, so he's stronger. And you're gonna fall and break your neck on a rock now.
Oh. Speaking of that, how did Injustice go?
Great.
Cool. All right. Well, maybe we'll do an Injustice review or something. I don't know. We need to end this video.
All right.
Complete.
Goodbye.
You may the film be with you.
That's 2 awkward goodbyes in a row in one day.
I can't.
How do we say goodbye?